Hello, my lusty divas and dudes, okay? I am back. Okay. How do you all like this wig? This is like my signature wig. The wig that I wear all the time. Trying to go with a different look, I guess. I don't know, I like it. It's alright. It's alright. But anyway, those of you who have followed me online through various blogs and websites know that I used to keep a sex blog. And I actually liked doing the whole sex blogging thing, but it started to become a little bit, I don't know, too much, because people in my small little community read it, and whenever I go out places, somebody would be like, "Oh, I read your blog. I read that nasty blog that you write." So I kind of had to give it up. But I am back blogging again. I will post the link to the blog later, maybe. Alright? But anyway, I used to also write short stories, and I used to write these cool little short stories that kind of like, I don't know, it came from the deep, dark crevices of my brain. And let me tell you, back in those days, I was a heavy drinker, and so, I don't know why, but alcohol used to fuel my creativity. And I hate to even say that, but now that I stopped drinking, it's like I'm fucking brain dead. I hate to even put that out there, but that is, to me, honest to God truth. Once I stopped drinking, it killed a lot of my creativity. So, I mean, I try to put two sentences together now, and it makes absolutely no sense. And I don't know. I don't just... I miss my alcohol, but because of the diabetes, I had to give it up. But anyway, I used to write these cool little short stories. I would start them, but I wouldn't finish them because I would get writer's block or whatever. But I found a few short stories that I wrote that I thought were pretty good, and I'm thinking about resurrecting them, finishing them, maybe. But here are two that I wrote. I wrote this one actually in 2009, and this was part of a blog post that I wrote back then, 2009, and here it is. Okay, it says, lately I've kicked up my writing into overload. I'm writing a 3-part book series called the Hooker Chronicles, and part 1 must be done by March. Now see, back then I had this publishing company that was interested in, I don't know if they were interested in publishing my work or interested in submitting it or something. I can't remember or whatever. I was probably too drunk to even remember what it was they wanted from me. But anyway, they wanted me to have most of this done by March, whatever. Okay, and it says, the idea of the Hooker Chronicles come from a reoccurring daydream that I had about an upscale escort agency in the 70s and 80s. The main character of the book is a college dropout and waitress turned madam and becomes wrapped up in the addictive world of prostitution, fast money, and extreme decadence. After a while, her world starts to crumble, with the 80s ushering in a revolving door of drugs, violence, child prostitution, AIDS, and a serial killer that targets prostitutes. I'm going to push this story to the limits and shock and amaze people. Here is a small snippet of what to expect. Let me put my glasses on because I cannot see. I might want to turn this light on too. Oh yeah, we got light. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, it says The Hooker Chronicles by Erika, 2009. It says, thank God the 70s are almost over. Hopefully 1980 will be much better. I failed college yet again and had to move back home with my overly dramatic mother and father. My brother and his girlfriend are now expecting baby number 3, and they've also moved back in with my mom and dad due to financial difficulties. So here they come with 2 screaming banshees and another one on the way. And we're all crowded in this small 2-bedroom, 2-bedroom bungalow house, and I'm about to lose my fucking mind. My brother and his family are living in my parents' basement right now, and the only great thing about having them here is the food stamps. But that hardly makes up for the fact that I hate them living here. Just to get away from all the chaos in the house, I've taken more hours at a catering company that I work for. This catering gig pays less to nothing, but it's an escape from my realities. It's a huge escape, as a matter of fact. Just last week we catered a luncheon for a Ferrari dealer, and this week we're catering a masquerade ball for a black escort agency that's ran by a flamboyant transvestite named Zuzu. When he came by the hall last Tuesday to drop off the deposit and look at the venue, he brought with him 3 of the most impeccably dressed black women I had ever seen. All 3 of these women were dressed in the same cream-colored Halston pantsuits, pearls, and matching fedora hats. They were tall, slim, and elegant. I wonder if they were hookers. They certainly weren't like any hookers I'd ever seen. For the last 6 months or so, this particular agency has been on the front page of every newspaper in the country because one of his top girls drowned in a famous actor's pool, and now the actor's wife is suing the agency for trespassing and emotional distress. When they found the dead girl, she was wearing a designer dress by Ferrucci and $300 shoes, so I doubt she was trespassing. Word on the street is that the actor intentionally threw her in the deep end of the pool knowing she couldn't swim. When word got out that she was a prostitute, all the movie studios began canceling his movie contracts, and his wife went into immediate damage control, telling the tabloids that the woman went to the wrong house and accidentally fell into their pool. I could see the distress in Zuzu's eyes as he was talking to my manager about the fiasco and all the legal troubles. Although he was worried about losing his agency, an empire that grossed over $5 million in pussy sales gifts, he seems more distraught over the death of one of his girls. I overheard Zuzu telling my manager that he'll never recover from her death, and he loved her dearly, but the show must go on. Right there is where I developed writer's block. And no amount of alcohol would make an idea come to my brain. But no. It's been good coming back talking to you guys. You all have no idea what things I've been going through for the last couple of years that I kind of keep personal into myself. A lot of it was I don't know, just a lot of things going on, you know. But I'm not here looking for a pity party, and I'm not going to give you one either. But I'm glad to be back in what little bits that I am back. But it's good to be back. It's good to hear from a lot of the same people, and to see that a lot of the people that I watch and I follow are still making videos. That is like wonderful. You know, I thank you all for all of you all's comments and well wishes that you all send me. You know, I mean, the fact that people are still interested in me after I started this channel in like 2006, the fact that people still are interested in what I'm doing and what I have to say is amazing. And I hear my phone ringing. So, that's my mom and dad. So, I will get back with you. Alright, peace.